sipping on the brews.
Lads, welcome to the podcast. Ewan's been on before, but George, this is your first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
First time on the podcast.
Excited.
You've had an upgrade. I love it.
Mate, it's a bit intimidating, but it's nice.
It is.
Big old mic shoved in your face, but
It is.
I feel famous. I feel like a rap star.
yeah. Oh dear. So I've got George and Iwan on the pod today, guys. I don't know if it's going to be included in Liv's episode because Liv kind of spoke for a long time, so there may just be two separate episodes. It may be put together in one long one. I don't know yet. But if this is a separate episode, welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's great to be on.
So essentially, I've just got you guys on. Just gonna chat rubbish for about half an hour, probably.
Just gonna rest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just so the viewers can see your faces and kind of maybe get to know you a little better. Yeah, that's essentially why I've got you on.
Drink some herbal teas.
Yeah.
And waffle on.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm very glad you guys chose herbal tea because I've already had 2 coffees today and I'm buzzing.
I've had
So,
I've got a bit of a cold.
Ewan
as
came
well.
in and suggested the herbal tea, and I thought I don't really do herbal tea, but it sounded like a much better
Wow.
idea than caffeine. So
I've converted you, Ben.
yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
I quite like it actually.
We've got a cleanse, which is what, nettle, fennel, peppermint.
I'm on a lemon and
Really
ginger.
good.
We're hotboxing with herbal tea right now.
Having a cleanse and a podcast.
Oh yeah. What more do you need?
Exactly.
Got lipstick stains in this. First question, guys. I'm going to come to Ewan first because he's experienced in answering questions on the
It's been a while.
podcast.
It's been a while.
How did you get here? Essentially, you don't have to start from like birth, but like what's your? Tell us a little bit. I guess your background in like health fitness. What kind of led you in this direction a little bit? Give the people a little bit of an idea of where you're coming from.
Well, I just popped on my helmet, jumped on the bike and cycled down. Hey. Sorry, I'm trying to be funny.
I knew that was coming.
I'm trying to be funny on podcast when I'm not. It's not a great idea.
If you need time to think, we could go to George.
No, it's cool. It's cool. So my health and fitness journey, yeah, pretty much started in. Actually, we will go all the way back to childhood.
Let's do it.
When I was a
Take us there, Ewan. Paint the picture. Where are we?
when I was a little toddler, a little nipper. Apparently, my parents said I always used to try and run away and climb absolutely anything and everything. They called me the little snow monkey.
What?
I don't know why. Not nothing racist or anything like that.
Just your blonde hair, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah.
Full of beans.
But yeah, I was a little active kid, always running around, running away, being a bit cheeky. So yeah, I've always been into being active and moving, and all throughout school and college and uni, I did sports. Just loved sport. Tried to get involved with as much as possible. So I've done loads of different sports throughout my life: rugby, cricket, football, all sorts, whatever I could get my hands on. Started the gym when I was still in school, 13, 14, 15, one of those ages. Trying to look cool,
The usual.
pack a bit of muscle on,
Yeah. For the ladies.
look good for the ladies.
When you're out in town.
Yeah, didn't work. Although I do have a lovely girlfriend now.
Shout out.
Shout out Rachel. But yeah, moving on from there, my whole perspective on health and fitness has changed massively. Before it used to be more of an ego thing, I guess. Now it's more about feeling.
Starts
good.
for a lot of people that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Go through that age. Lads,
Yeah.
trying to get jacked.
Yeah. There's what's his name? That Chris Willock.
Yeah.
He calls it the fitness menopause.
Oh right, nice, yeah.
Yeah. You go from doing it for ego to doing it for yourself and
Yeah.
feeling good. So yeah, that's brought me to here and to provide what I've learned over those years. Through the ups and downs, because we all have them, to help others, make them feel better and more comfortable within their bodies, really.
Yeah,
That's me.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Bringing it back from the start.
Yeah.
Georgie boy, over to you.
I guess I was kind of similar in the way in which we started, just love of sports. So yeah, at school, played all sorts of sports. We actually...
Because you guys you were in the same
Yeah,
school,
yeah.
you went same year.
So probably started off with surf lifesaving together,
Oh yeah.
living around the coast, loved that. And then it was always a case of playing football growing up, surfing. So yeah, just purely for enjoyment, and then led to my decision to do it at college. So I did like a national diploma in sport. Basically, just what I was good at and what I enjoyed. So I just carried on doing that. Which is sometimes a good thing to do, I think. And then went to Cardiff University, did sports science. Sort of mainly was working within strength and conditioning in there, and working more with like elite sports, so elite athletes. So I did a little bit of work with the Welsh Rugby Union, and then when I spent a bit of time travelling, and then came back and did my level 3 personal training, and then it's a case of coming from like elite sport to now more of like a general sort of health perspective of
Working with more the average Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found that much more rewarding.
Yeah.
And then just grew like coming back to here. Then sort of got involved with base. I started actually coming here as a member. Loved it. Something a little bit different to what I was used to with the training. And then here I am now making it on the podcast.
Hey, making it big time.
Repping
Repping.
base.
We're all repping.
Look at that.
Hey, you've got your long sleeve on there.
Hey, Jason will be so proud. I always forget to put on my bass top for these podcasts.
Oh, really?
He loves a bit of branding, doesn't he?
Yeah,
So
You got it. You got it.
Got to wrap it.
Liv was repping as well earlier, so we've done really well today. Jason will be proud. Oh dear.
Doing it for you, Jace.
But yeah, that's I guess just for purely enjoying doing it, growing up. That's all I've been doing, and then just learned more, got better and better,
Yeah.
and it's been good.
Ideal. Quite similar.
What about you, Ben?
Similar background.
I want to hear about yours.
Oh wow, I'm getting questioned. Look at this.
Yeah, Ben.
I hate when people throw it back.
Go on.
I don't know how far I should throw it back. I don't know if I have actually. So I started. I was doing the same. I was just swimming. I used to start swimming and playing football. That was all I did really. Wasn't the most fit person growing up.
Yeah.
Bit of a chubster.
You were like me.
Yeah.
You went like that, and
Like,
then you just suddenly like squashed and sprouted.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah.
Like a bean sprout.
Like my PE teacher at school advised me not to take GCSE PE,
Really?
which is pretty savage.
Because you weren't.
Just I guess because I wasn't that talented.
Ah.
Because that's just kind of what they pick it on, isn't it? Like physical ability rather than brains, which I don't have much either, but I'm still it. So I lost interest in football, and at that time, that's when I found like CrossFit training. So because I was like, I think I was about 15, and it was going on 16, 15, and it was that kind of age where you want to go in the gym, but maybe wasn't quite old enough to like go and do the weights and stuff. But CrossFit allowed me to do that, so I went and started doing CrossFit once a week at Jason's old place.
Yeah.
Did A levels in college, failed them.
Yeah.
Passed my media though.
Get on here.
Putting that to use. But yeah, failed all A levels. Didn't know what I was going to do, and I was like, BTEC Sport seems alright, so did that. And then I had to do a like work experience while I was there as like a part of one of the courses. So obviously I was already training out at CrossFit, so I just asked Jace if I could jump in with him and start coaching the teams there, and the rest is history. Really. I haven't really left this side, so I just kind of followed him.
Jason's protege.
You are.
Apparently.
We'll tag along.
Yeah, barnacle. Yeah. Just grab on, don't let go. I'm on for the full ride. Yeah. Next question, guys. This one threw Liv off a little bit because it's I can't remember if I read it somewhere, if I just heard it in another podcast, but I thought it was a really good question and it might make you think a little bit. And it's not necessarily fitness related, but So the question, if you could have a billboard up, so in the world, I mean it's more of an American thing, but like in the city, let's say you've got a billboard up, that billboard can have on whatever you want or say something, whether it's something inspirational, just a nice picture, like a moving. Liv went a different direction. She went for like a moving video on it. But essentially, if you could have a billboard up and it could have anything you want for the world to see, what would be on it?
Oh man,
I'm just gonna go with what's coming to my head.
go for it.
But something like, be a little bit less shit than yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
funny.
I'm swearing, but like,
It's funny because the first thing that came to my mind was progress, not perfection.
Nice.
just
I like
that.
yeah,
Type.
just a little bit better.
Mm.
Doesn't have to be anything, but just every day. If you follow that over a long period of time, you're gonna get
Yeah.
to a pretty good place, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do 1% better every day, that's 365% better a year.
Yeah.
2 years, 3 years.
Just
If
a
I
little
have
bit,
lot better,
bit
so-
by little bit,
Yeah.
baby steps. No, I like that. Yeah, no, Liv went down a very different route. She said she'd just have a like moving video of just like the sea.
Okay.
Just nice calming. Just
Calming.
Just the sea, just the waves. Or I think she said just a nice scenery.
That'd be
Yeah.
really cool. You know, what's the one in London? There's that corner. Is it London? It might be New York.
Yeah.
There's the
It's
one-
definitely
there's
more
that
of an American
big
thing, isn't it?
moving one on the
Yes.
corner of the street.
Yeah.
I think it's London. Imagine that, just the sea.
Yeah, well, I thought it was really nice. I never even thought
Yeah.
going down. I thought it was really good. My mind straight away goes to some sort of
Inspiration.
like words of some
Mm.
kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite a good question, actually.
It is.
You know, how everyone
I thought so. Get into the psyche of you guys a little bit.
Fire it back at you, Ben.
See, Liv already did this to me, so I'm actually prepared.
Oh, right.
I was thinking something just really simple. Just black billboard in white writing, just the word breathe. Full stop.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because people don't do it enough.
Yeah.
Just breathe, relax, chill out,
That's
take a
good.
breath.
Easy.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
Simple but effective, I think.
Yeah. Reminds me of Nike. Just do it.
Yeah, just simple. But you remember it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite got a little deep there.
I love going deep.
Everybody's summoning these herbal teas.
You and made them, I mean.
Well, CBD oil
Yeah.
with a little extra THC.
Oh dear. All right, we'll go back to fitness then because we'll make it a little bit more relatable. If you could have, like, if you were to train, you'd pick one movement for like you could only do for the rest of your life. What would it be? Whether it's just because you enjoy that movement or because like it's a good it's a great training tool like that movement is. What would be your go-to movement?
Is it
pick
so
one.
just one
For the
movement?
rest of your life.
Yeah.
Or
So, I reckon mine should be like
Probably
a kettlebell swing. Just
Kettlebell swing's good.
a heavy kettlebell,
Heavy kettlebell's the way.
posterior chain, and just feels good, man. I just feel good when I do
Liv
it.
went for burpees.
Of course you did.
That's mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Burpees are good.
You can do it anywhere. You've got a push and a squat and a
Yeah.
bit of cardio
It would
involved.
suck though, just doing burpees.
Just
Like
the
any
burpee.
exercise the whole
Yeah.
time. It's like,
Yeah.
that.
Wow. We love exercise.
All right. We'll keep it on this actually. What bit of kit would you have for the rest of your life? And if you could only have one bit of kit to use,
Kettlebell,
kettlebell.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think so as well.
Your body.
Versatile.
Yeah.
I'd go
Yeah.
sandbag.
Would
Personally,
you?
Oh yeah, that's a
I
good
love
one.
a good sandbag.
That is a good one.
Love all sandbag movements.
Kettlebell for me.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
can
I'd go-
take it anywhere.
Let's go kettlebell as well.
You can do anything with it.
You can there's a lot of skill to it as well. You can practice and perform some pretty cool stuff with it.
Yeah.
Well, when we went to the beach.
When they're like throwing it up and catching it and do all that stuff.
So I went to the beach with Ewan and George. Was it like 2 months ago now? It was quite a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we went and did a training session on the
Like
beach.
June?
I nearly died because my fitness was not where it should have been. But we went and we were doing kettlebell tosses off the top of the dune. And we were going down and collect. Then 2 people would go down and collect it and carry it back up, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we finished with like a circuit of like crawls and sprints and
Yeah, it was fun.
That's
yeah.
good fun.
I've
bit
got a
of
video
mixture
on my
of
phone somewhere if people want to see it.
oh yeah, send it me and
People
I'll
want it.
plug it
You
into
should do
for the
that,
people
yeah.
watching on YouTube. I'll
Yeah.
plug it in so they can see a little
Yeah.
bit of us.
Go and have a go.
Throwing.
Yeah.
It was so fun, dude. Just launching the kettlebells
Yeah.
off the top of the thing. Just a bit of
Different.
power and speed.
Yeah.
To this thing. Just yeah. launching it off.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the strongman stuff where they chuck a keg.
They do like
with
keg
a
tosses over
Scotch-
bars
yeah.
and stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hardcore stuff, that is.
It is.
It's
One day, lads.
yeah. If only. If only.
Mhm.
Strongman would be fun to compete in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shame you're not strong enough.
Oh, I don't think that's an issue. I think I'm just not man enough. Ewan, lovely herbal tea.
Smashing these teas down.
It's actually, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much for me to get hooked on something, does it?
They're
Went
good.
bouldering once and I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Tried herbal tea once and I'm hooked.
What else can I get you on?
Yeah. Oh dear. I think that's most of my questions, to be honest, lads. I had like 3 main questions, and I'm trying to find where I wrote them down, which isn't very professional of me. Ooh, we're going to be doing this base bake off soon.
Oh,
We've mentioned that as well.
Yes. Now we're talking.
Love it.
It's very exciting. We were thinking though we'd put all of the like different like cake ideas, whatever, or bake ideas in a hat, and we'd pick it out, so we'd be like we wouldn't get to choose what we bake.
That's a
Essentially,
good
so it's
idea.
like a bit of a challenge
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a very good idea.
rather than just you go to. It kind of
so
puts you
you
under a bit of pressure.
experimenting as well.
Yeah.
You thinking though, you all, so whoever's involved makes the cake, everyone brings it in on the same day, and then you just go overload.
Yeah.
Or we could do that across the month of whatever,
Like a week.
October, November, and each
Someone
person.
Or
brings
each
it.
week someone brings one in.
Yeah.
Ooh. Bit of like a bake sale.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't had lunch yet today, and I'm flipping hungry.
I've actually got a bit of cake with me.
Actually,
Yeah.
George, crack open the cake.
3 deadlifts and some cakes.
Yeah, we've got a training session after this.
Mhm. It's gonna be good.
And you're going to have to drag me through it because I am flipping knackered. And I'm way too relaxed after having that tea.
There's some coffee left in there, mate. Have you?
Yeah.
4th, 3rd of the day.
Third of the day, I don't think I'll go down too well. Guys, we're going to finish then. Bit of like a quick fire round of questions of like fitness related would you rathers.
Okay.
I thought about just doing would you rather, but it tends to get a bit risky and frisky, and I think if we keep it fitness related, it's nice and
Yeah.
you get some real dodgy questions.
All sorts of dodgy stuff.
Yeah.
Pop up in my brain.
Yeah. Liv came up with something like, would you rather have like a butt crack for hands or something? I don't know what she was saying, something like that. And it's like, I'm not going there. I'm not touching that. It gets yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
You are on fire.
Oh, right.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's go.
Should not have mentioned
Go
that.
on, quick fire.
Right. So, you and Ants first, followed by George. So
Okay.
we'll make it quite quick. Would you rather 100 push-ups or 300 sit-ups?
100 push-ups.
100 push-ups.
Broccoli or spinach?
Broccoli.
Spinach.
Ooh, I would have gone broccoli. Would you rather never sweat during a workout or never feel sore after one? It's a thinker.
Would you rather not?
Not sweat or not feel sore.
Mm.
Not sweat. I quite like the soreness.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather
There's
not
something
sweat.
There's something quite nice about.
Actually, no, sorry. I'd rather
Yeah.
not be sore.
I quite like sweating.
I like
It makes me feel
sweating,
like
but-
I've worked.
Yeah.
And
But
if you're not sore the next day, you can just kind of keep pushing harder. Like training with DOMs is not the most pleasant thing. Liv went for the same as you.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely that.
it's
one.
good when you're
Get
when you're
that
sweating.
nice achy feeling.
Would you rather have a stronger upper body and weak legs, or strong legs and a weak upper body?
Strong legs, weak upper.
Yeah, strong legs. Of course.
Good choice. It's what keeps you standing.
Yeah.
Where's the next one? Ooh, not that one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, this was a good one. Would you rather give up cheese or give up chocolate? I mean,
Well, easy one for me.
well, yeah,
Cheese. For everyone else's sake.
yeah.
You go cheese, yeah.
Give up cheese, yeah.
Yeah, probably cheese. Not I don't eat loads of them anyway, both of them, but yeah, probably cheese.
I couldn't give up chocolate.
Yeah. Just
But then Liv did make the good point
cakes, then.
of if you give up cheese, pizza's a bit rubbish without it.
Yeah.
And I'd eat a lot of pizza, so I'd
Is
be
this
pretty.
is this normal cheese? Or
This is just cheese.
All types of
Any cheese.
Any cheese. So yeah, I guess that covers
non-dairy.
non-dairy cheese.
Yeah.
What do they put in non-dairy cheese to make it like cheese but not dairy? You're the sort of thing you'd know, Ewan.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking at you.
Quite often, a lot of other shit.
Yeah, I imagine.
So it's probably better for you, but
It's like cheese strings,
Mm.
just like rubber, plastic.
Baby
I know. I
girls.
think they put like coconut manna and oil and bits like that,
Oh, there you go.
and other like preservatives and stuff to try and make it like cheese. But the fact is,
All
it's
the
not
stuff you
cheese.
shouldn't be shoving in your body.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Last one.
Go on.
This isn't really a would you rather. This is honestly just my own interest. If you could have one meal for the rest of your life,
Oh man,
What
Rachel
would it
always
be?
asks me this, and I never know.
it's a tough
Do you know
question.
yours?
I do.
Go on.
It's-
Tell me.
I say I know it. It's kind of between two. Pizza's definitely up there. I do love
Really?
pizza, and it's just always good. And it's good cold in the morning. It's good in the evening,
Yeah,
hot.
for the
Like,
rest of your life.
oh yeah, I could demolish that. But I think my go-to would actually probably be a roast dinner.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
you got your veggies. You know, you
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
potatoes. You got your carbs. You got your meat. You got your protein. Bit of gravy. Top it off. So good.
I'd probably go.
It's got lots of variety in there, you know.
curry. Some
Ooh.
form
Oh, I don't know if I could have that for the rest of my
of-
life.
Dangerous, but
Oh yeah.
I think I'm
Variety.
with George. On that.
some sort of form of Asian cuisine.
Yeah.
Just spice.
Interesting.
Lots
Love
of
it,
variety.
love it. When me and Rach get takeaway from Thai, we always get a Thai masa man
Okay.
and a pad Thai,
Nice.
and we mix
Match.
it together.
Oh,
Really?
groovy.
Pad Thai masa man,
Get a plate, half and
Yeah.
half, bang it on.
and honestly, it's amazing.
Oh,
Best thing ever.
might
Absolutely
have
love
to
it.
try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a
Mix
go.
it up. That's good. That's a good shout.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do curry for the rest of my life. Though. I love curry, but not enough to.
Dangerous game.
Yeah, I could manage about one a week probably, and that'd be me done.
Yeah.
But cool.
Mm.
Well, lads, anything else to add before we've been chatting for about 25 minutes. So
Nice.
So
anything
nice.
else to
Nice.
add?
Don't think so. Nothing
No.
from me.
No.
No.
Looking forward to our workout in a second. So
Yeah, we're gonna
You
go
reckon?
and we're gonna go get swole and get our training on. We're deadlifting.
Yeah.
Although I might be not deadlifting.
You're back.
Yeah, I may be strict pressing, but we'll see.
See how we go.
I'll decide when I'm down there.
so it goes.
Ladies and gents, thanks for listening to the podcast. Thanks you and George for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben, for having us.
Uh,
Pleasure.
George
always.
lost his podcasting virginity today.
No.
Hey!
Set up for the first podcast, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll maybe get you guys on again at some point down the line. Guys, follow us on Instagram if you don't already, but I'm sure if you're watching this you probably do. And be sure to, if you don't want to miss the future podcasts, because we're trying to do these twice a month at the moment, then make sure you follow the whichever you're listening on, whether that's subscribing to YouTube, following on Spotify or Apple. Is Apple a follow one? Do you follow on Apple?
Subscribe.
Is it a subscribe, is it?
Yeah.
Apple Podcast.
I don't know. I'm always. I don't know.
Whichever word it is, do that thing and give us a little like rating as well. And we'll see you in the next podcast.
Love you
Beautiful.
all.
Bye.
See you soon.